At least they're all outside to take in its beautiful aroma. All right, Mike's joining us with the forecast. It was a beautiful day to be outside today.
Beautiful day to be out smelling flowers of every variety. You know, interestingly, with a little ranch dressing, those are delicious. Little known fact. Everything's delicious with ranch dressing, though. Right now, we are looking good outside, but it's still warm out there. So Seattle Metro hit 90 degrees today. All of the focus, obviously, is on SeaTac, where we keep the records. But yeah, even right down on the waterfront, it was a toasty day. So it's still a really warm evening. Folks getting out and taking full advantage of that. We got a light breeze coming in from the north-northeast, about 9-10 miles an hour. Things still looking pretty glassy along the waterfront, though. Beautiful night to get out for a stroll. Now, SeaTac, as I mentioned earlier, is the place where we keep all of the official records. And as we were discussing earlier, tomorrow could be an interesting day. So officially, we hit 90 there, tying the old record. Looks like we could be in record-breaking territory tomorrow. Overnight low is 63. It's actually going to be slightly warmer tonight. We're going to be in the mid-60s. So I know for a lot of folks, me included, I like to sleep with the windows open, and it's not exactly refreshing. Now, we're going to fix that this weekend. We're going to see a trough that'll move in that'll bump temperatures down closer to where they're supposed to be, which is 78 this time of year, and we'll get those overnight lows into the 50s eventually. It's just going to take a couple days. Now, we were nowhere near a daily heat record today. Back in 2014, it was 96, so for this, we are grateful, and the cool record was 45. Yeah, that's not even relevant right now. No rain in the gauges, and that sunset getting earlier and earlier every night, 8:17. About a month ago, it was still past 9 p.m. Signs of fall about 40 days away. So we are tracking some monsoonal moisture, kind of. So high pressure, remember, flow around a high is always clockwise. So what it's doing is pulling up some of that dense, moist air from the southwest, much of that originating in the Gulf of Mexico. The big difference this time around, though, you remember we had those thunder and lightning storms last week. We don't have a big low sitting here to interact with it. So we're not going to have a lot of friction. But that said, we did see some storms today over top of Oregon, including some lightning across the central portion of the Cascades there. So it bears watching. I don't trust monsoonal moisture as far as I can throw it. Taking a look at future radar, we put it into motion here. And again, you continue to see that flow coming up from the south. So expect a warm and cloudy day tomorrow. In fact, psychologically, it's going to be a little bit on the muggy side there. There's some blips and blops that will come along the coast there. And it looks like there is the potential for some light rain to move through as we go into Friday morning as well. And again, I'm going to be keeping a very close eye on that to make sure that there's no lightning embedded in there. In the meantime, your 7-day forecast shows a little bit of something for everybody. We'll be in the low 90s on Thursday. We'll knock that down to the low 80s Friday and Saturday. We'll warm it up slightly on Sunday, but as far as I can see, it looks like summer.